Did you know in order to combat tight ankles and feet, it requires a combination of stretching, strength, and mobility? So today I want to bring you through a short little practice with me. Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm excited you're here. All right, let's start by coming to the back of our mat in mountain pose. Let's begin by squaring our feet. And then just lifting your toes, spreading them nice and wide and dropping first your baby toe, then the next toe, and last the big toe comes down. Press through all four corners of your feet. Feel that energy come up through your legs. Stand up tall and roll your shoulders down your back. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. 2 more deep breaths like that. We're going to start by warming up our lower body. Bringing your hands to your hips, bring your right foot forward, lift up your knee, and just make some circles through the ankle in one direction 3 times, and then the other way. Step back and let's take that on the other side. Windy day here today. And take that the other way. Press into both feet. Bend your knees now and take your hands to your thighs. And let's just circle those knees in one direction 3 times. And then the other way. Getting some movement in here. And then stand up. Take your feet a little bit apart, hands to your hips, and let's take our hips over to one side. Bring them forward, the other side and back. Circle that way 3 times in one direction and the other way. And stepping your feet back together, turning to the back of your mat. All right, I'm going to come to the middle of my mat so that I'm looking at you. We're going to take some toe taps. Take your right foot forward, tap it forward, stretching out the front of the ankle, and then draw your heel down and draw your toe up. Pausing there and breathing, and just allowing the ankle to get some movement in and also stretch through that lower calf. And now let's just move through that 5 times. Nice and slow. Lift the heel, lift the toe. Back and forth. Opening up that ankle, stretching out the ankle and the calf. 2 more. Stepping back. Let's take that on the other side. Step forward left. Extend your toe out, lift your heel, stretching through the front of the ankle. Drop the heel, lift the toe. Pause and breathe. Exhale, take the toe down. Inhale, lift the heel up. Exhale down, lift the toe up. 4 more like that. Lift the heel, lift the toe. Up, up. Last 2. Lift the heel, lift the toe. Last 1. Step back. Now let's take our left leg to the outside. And I just want you to pause there for a moment and just roll the foot out a little bit and then in. Just getting a little bit of movement through that ankle. No big movement, but just moving it a little bit, mobilizing it. When you press out, really press into that outer line of the foot, and when you press in, lift the foot up, grounding and lifting. So the muscles are really waking up in that ankle. Last one here. Outside. Step together. Let's take that on the other side. Step out right. Pause and press through all 4 corners of the feet there. Inhale and lift the inner line of the foot, pressing through the outer line. Exhale, press through the inner line and lift the outer line of the foot. Let's take that 3 more times. Noticing how one foot may feel different than the other. All right, and step together. And I'm going to turn to my side again. Take your right foot behind you with your toe under, and then just press down to the ball of your foot, pressing into the ball of the foot. So here we're stretching through those toes, also strengthening and stretching through the arch of the foot and opening up the front of the ankle as well. And now release that heel down. It might not make it all the way down to the mat, and that's okay. Getting some ankle mobility through the front of the ankle, also stretching out the calf. And let's press up, lift up that heel and down. Inhale up, press into the ball of the foot, exhale down, nice and slow. Really being gentle with yourself, not over pushing, but listening to what the body is telling you, meeting yourself where you're at. Last one down. Lift the heel up and step forward. Let's take that on the other side. Inhale, step back. Press through that back toe and lift the heel. Stretch out those toes. And release the heel down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last 2 more times, just moving through this movement. Last one here. And step forward. Let's just shake those feet out a little bit. Lots of opening there, strengthening and stretching. All right. We're going to do some heel raises here. Make sure the feet are nice and square. Bring your hands out in front of you, and on an inhale, just bring those heels up a little bit. Just waking up all the muscles of the feet and the lower legs. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, coming up again. Holding there. Maybe taking your eyes down on the floor in front of you, about 5 feet for balance. Exhale down. This time bringing arms forward, maybe coming a little bit higher, but it doesn't matter if you don't. Just waking up those feet, helping them to activate into this balance. It's okay if you fall out, just come back. And exhale down. Whew, can feel that. Let's take our hands behind us now and lift up your toes and maybe the balls of your feet, maybe one at a time, just strengthening through the front of the calves, the shins, balancing there, drop them down, press through all 4 corners of the feet. And let's try that again. Toes come up first. Lift one foot, then the other. And down. And last one here. Lifting up. Oh, and down. All right, coming to the bottom of your mat, let's just take a little walk. Turn your feet to the outer blades of your feet and let's take a walk up our mat. And back the same way. It's a little bit cold out here today. And then turning the feet up on the outer sides and walking down the mat. Just waking up those feet, all those little proprioceptors, those little muscles of the feet. Yeah, and you can repeat that a few more times. And that's the end of our Waking Up Those Feet series. Give it a try again and again, and notice the difference in how your feet are going to feel. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to my channel, like this post, send me a little comment, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks. Bye for now. Just want to leave you guys with a little bit of the river flowing on this nice mid-April day. Got a few ducks on the river, just doing their thing out there. So peaceful. And the sun is just starting to come down the river, not quite set yet. Just love seeing the river back open again. Opened up about a week ago.